What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Vibes and news and new mods, baby. Vibesofnews.com. Today we got 44 mods on the testing list. With all those 4 were released today. Giants have announced a new DLC. And we got 7 modders to talk about, including updates on the Massey 600 and the Cat Challenger. Take a look. Starting off with the mods in testing. Today we have 44 mods on the list. 8 are in stage 1 or PC testing, and 36 are in stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods in PC testing includes Kraken Farm, Riding Hall, Jan Sniper 11450, and the Jan Lancer Maximus 12,000. And your only other PC mods in testing today are the Rhino Aggro CIS 14, Noordermarsch, and Deutzfahr Kanji Master 7621, as well as the Zader UR 2-pack. Jumping over to console mods in testing, we have the Gen Power Jet 2000, Lady Z Acres, and Eureka Farms, and the Lizard Colossus Harvesters pack. Also in testing, we have the John Deere N542C Drill, we have the Agco Harvesters pack, Cookie Farm, and the Massey Ferguson 5650. And rounding out your console mods in testing today, we have the International 46 Series pack, 5-round bales trailer, Lizard Turntable Ladder 2312cc, and the Lizard MMT. With all that being said, we still have 199 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time on newly submitted mods is about 12 work days. The second DLC of Year 2 for Farm Sim 22 has been announced, the Hay and Forge pack. In total, 17 new machines and tools are heading our way on Tuesday, June 13th, 2023 for all platforms. That is in 2 weeks. It's going to be $10 USD, and you can pre-order it right now via the link in the description, or if you own the Year 2 Season Pass, you will get the DLC included with that. We'll also be getting some new brands as well as new machinery from existing brands, and I've already released a full announcement video where I talked about the pack in more detail, showcasing the pieces of equipment and things like that. So make sure you guys go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Alright, jumping over to modern news, Lucia's Modding has submitted their next mod for all platforms, the Golf Cart Hunter. This is a golf cart with camo livery and some chunky off-road tires. Some of you may even have seen something like this in real life, or maybe you own something like this in real life. Not much use for farming, but a really neat addition for roleplay and things like that. Next up, we've got a few new screenshots of the model and engine on Custom Modding's Cat Challenger MT800E. Custom Modding always does a terrific job with their models, and this one is no different. However, we're still waiting on more information on how they plan to actually get Cat on the consoles, and their last post said Cat for all platforms. So I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Moving on, Blue Ogden Modding says that their Massey Ferguson 600 series is coming to an end. The project is about 95% completed right now, and of course, it will be for all platforms. Base pricing will be $17,000 for the 2-wheel drive version and $22,000 for the 4-wheel drive version. Engine configurations will include the Massey Ferguson MF 675, 690, and 690T with 68, 80, and 90 horsepower respectively. They still have not made a decision yet whether they're going to do the 698 version or not. The tractor will be prepared for precision farming. It's going to have 3 different front loader options, including Nunn, Quickie, and Hauer, and a 4th Massey Ferguson option will be added in the future. And of course, it will have an animated main left door and back window. Moving on, 82 Studio has a quick update on a few of his mods that are either in testing or pending, or maybe other. We'll talk about that. Currently, the Max Superliner X and the TLX 2022 series updates are pending testing. The TLX Detachable Towing Unit, aka the DTU, has been in testing for a few days, and the TLX Phoenix series update as well as the new TLX Service Pack have been in testing for almost a week now. Now, this may sound a little bit weird to you guys, considering that none of these are actually on the testing list today. So, well, I would say either today's going to be an awesome mod day, which you'll see later in the video. None of these are included, so it's probably going to be a few more days before we see these at the very least. Next up, we hear from 4D Modding, whose HiSpec 2300 SAR tanker has been rebranded as a Lizard for consoles, just like it was back in Farm Sim 19. They do say that the mod is almost ready to be uploaded to ModHub and will be released as a crossplay mod. PC players have had access to this mod for a little while now on the AirAgri website, but I'm really glad to see 4D Modding working on so many crossplay mods. These are one of my favorite modders of all time, and it was really weird not seeing mods on ModHub for like a year and a half from them. Awesome to see you back. One new smaller mod heading our way is the Gorenc Terasofter pack by Wolfx Modding. So far they've got 3 models in the pack. We have 4 3.0 versions and 2 2.5 versions. They will all have color configurations of blue or black, 2 types of rollers, cedar configurations with APV and big cedar, and shear configurations of hard face or diamond. Wolfx Modding have shared some in-game screenshots over the past few weeks, but now it looks like we're back in GE again. I'm looking forward to seeing how these high-quality mods release for everybody. Is that the right words? I'm not sure. Let's move on. And lastly, today we get to see the PDA of Bartson V3's next map, Wosnice. This map is based on the Jasminowo map for Farm Sim 19 and has been brought up to Farm Sim 22 spec. It may not look like a big map, but there's actually 204 viable plots of land on the map, making it one of the most user-friendly or chooser-friendly maps for ModHub. There's also got some new screenshots that were shared on their main page and a little around the map. If you guys want to check those out, check out Bartson V3, link below. That was rough. Let's go. That's it for the news today, but we also had a few mods release as well, starting off with the Titan containers from Hispano Modding. This mod right here is basically the exact same thing as the tank containers, which we should be able to find right here. Yeah, so this mod right here, basically the same, but they are the Titan containers. They've got some licensed and maybe some unlicensed stuff on here as well, like Titan, APL, Arcus, China Shipping, CMA, CGM, DHL, which will be very popular, Evergreen as well, FedEx, of course, Hamburg, we have Haploid, Hyundai, K-Line, I love that, Maersk, the MSC, NYK Logistics, One, Lizard, Farming Simulator 22, or nothing. So we have the Lizard, we have Farm Sim 22, we have nothing on the other ones, but these you can actually add some real life stuff if you want. We have 3 different sets of containers. We have the smaller 20 or 25 foot, which ranges from 23,800 liters all the way up to 150,000. Then we have the 35 foot, which goes from 36,400 up to 200,000. And then finally you have the largest, the 40 and 45 foot versions, which go from 49,200 all the way up to 255,000. You have real and unrealistic capacities for all of these, and even the high cube, which is very, very cool. I like these very much. Color options. We have the structure itself. We can change up the tank color. We have the color design around the bottom, and then we have the color of the decal. So you can change all of that, which is very cool. You will need some other things like the Lizard cranes or maybe the Lieber from Kenny456 if you guys want to move these around. So just be ready for that. Your next new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Wardrobe Plus. This mod allows you to bring your own clothing designs into Farm Sim 22. Wardrobe Plus is the basic script that brings in the functions, and in the mod is a template mod that is available as well as an explanation PDF, which is very, very cool. And here is that example mod. It's kind of confusing. Is this mod part of the other mod, or is this mod a mod which can also be part of another mod? I'm not quite sure. Regardless, it's a little bit confusing. This you can add in, but you will need both mods installed if you're going to be using this. Now, here's the thing. We also have that PDF that comes with it. So if you guys are going through, you can actually jump in here and take a look at the PDF, and this will explain everything that you need to know. One thing is I do not have the stuff that you need to download a .dds file, so this is something that I'm going to have to do maybe off screen and release a video about that later on. And your only mod update is going to be for the Wrap Addon. This is version 3.001, fixed compatibility with square balers. And that's it. That is all of your mods and news in one place. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News and some episodes of new mods, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description, and you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article, sans the ModHub stuff, on farmsimnews.com, thanks to Yoast Modding. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod is going to be released, and if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video, with the exception of Court Farms, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything else that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the news and mods together. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. DLC announcement. What do you guys think of it? Let me know.